आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। बचपन तेरा बीत गया और जाती तेरी जवानी है। ये जीवन तो कल कल बहता एक नदियाँ का पानी है। हाथ गुरु का थाम ले वरना बीच भंवर डूब जाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। नमः शिवाय, शिवाय नमः शिवाय, हरे हरे भोले नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, हरे हरे भोले नमः शिवाय, शिवाय नमः शिवाय, हरे हरे भोले।
नहीं जाएगा लख 84 जिसने गुरु को पाया है। बड़ भागी है गुरु संग जिसने जीवन सफल बनाया है। गुरु चरणों से प्रीति कर ले अंत गुरु में समाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। तोड़ चलेगा जग से नाता, सदा सदा सो जाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा। धन दौलत और रिश्ते नाते सब पल में छुट जाएगा। एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा, एक दिन ऐसा आएगा।
गरम डोसा
Actually, I got it. So we will fix it. This side, then you got. No, this side, this side. No, we have to. Somebody got to fix it. Dog, bring it down there. Bring it to the left now, boy.
Come in, come on.
All the people, all the people, you. You know that. Don't worry, don't worry. You know it. No, it doesn't sound.
Hey, you want to see some more?
Turn it to him, let him see it. I don't think.
If we have chance, is it not?
Sorry, cameraman, no car.
2 foot, come.
Yeah, you can drop. That's usually 2 foot.
Papa, Papa, huh? let him touch it.
Papa, watch. Look, Papa. Watch, Papa. Look, Papa, watch, Papa. Watch. Look, Papa, Mama. Bring him, put it close. Look, Papa. Watch. Look, Papa, watch. Look, Papa. Watch. Show you a little bit. Look, Papa, Mama. See it? See it? You want to see my car? You want to see the rest of the body? No, you said that's alright. We'll be done in the morning, alright? Hold him there. I have a thermostat. Everything will be good. God bless you. God bless you. Never bad treatment. God will make you happy. What's up, Mama? flourish.
Ano ma-flip di camera kasi yan. Harsh na. Kasi yan na. Yeah. Ilan? Big sauce.
And every day I would call him to talk to him. I don't know. Do everything good for all of them. Do everything good for them. God bless you. I know people give you plenty problems over here.
No problem with you, Weba. You have no problem. Nobody can bother you.
Yeah, I do.
Nobody can bother you again. But your body will go outside here for you to see it on your stream. Alright, you everything up here.
Hello. That was a rain setup.
Entrusted Persad, 1, 2, 3. Namaste, O Sitaram.
Assalamu alaikum. And a very pleasant good morning. Indeed, we are here today to join, to pray, to celebrate the life of a very noble man, Mr. Ramcharan Persad, better known as Willie, a landmark in this community. So much to be celebrated today that you could become overwhelmed in knowing the gentleman. So I want to assure you, especially the family, that remember in a marriage, two people become one if you want it to be. Then it takes the two people to motivate that love, and that was being done. To the children, you have your father, blood, you know, like his flesh and everything. And whatever he had transpired into your life, he make you all proud. I had known him for more than maybe 30 years since I know Bullet and them. And these few words that would always be remarkable that he never passed me anywhere, none of the family, because I had been there with them, and I know how important they were to the Ramlal family. Anything happen, you're not seeing he alone, you're seeing his wife and then his children them. Especially when something happened there, especially when someone died, especially when you have trouble into your life, do not ever forget those people. So with this remarkable opening, while we await the Pandit Ji, don't feel like playing Pandit. I ain't so good with that. Everybody know me. And let us please stand as we do a little opening prayer. It's from your heart, the connection to God, that we create that vibration to give them that strength. And we know that this beautiful soul is here, is amongst us. And whatever we do here, it goes for the soul and for the family. In your own little way that you know God, please let us give him reverence, grace, glory this morning. We give a minute of silence where you could do it on your own. Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namah, Om Shri Saraswatye Namah, Shri Guru Charana Kamalabhyo Namo, Govindaye Namo Namam. A minute of silence. Tvameva Mata cha Pita Tvameva, Tvameva Bandhu cha Saka Tvameva, Tvameva Vedya Dravinam Tvameva, Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva. He Bhagwan, Lord Vishnu. This morning as we acknowledge your presence amongst us, dear God, we give praise, thanks and glorification to your beautiful name, Lord. You incarnate and you came to this world, and your spirit and your blessing is here. Ram Kanam Barahe, Lord. Your name is even greater than you. So we thank you for a wonderful and noble soul this morning, and we pray with our hearts together, may you bless his beautiful soul. Bless the wife, the family, the children, He Bhagwan, to bear this great loss. We pray that may he rest in peace. Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. You all can sit now. So into the celebration of this great noble soul, most of you all know this bhajan. I don't know this bhajan too good, but it's not nice that we print this paper, we pay money for it and we can't sing it, so we will try this. But to every endeavor in life, this very beautiful bhajan, Aaj andhere mere hum insan, Gyan ka surat chamka de Bhagawan. Gyan is the knowledge of God. He knows everything all. And when you go to God, He meets you halfway. While you go in, He is coming. So sing your hearts out as we celebrate this life. आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरत चमका दे भगवान. आज अंधेरे. All are singing better than me, you know, come on. भत कर हे हमें राह दिखा रे, भगवन राह दिखा रे. भत कर हे हमें राह दिखा रे, भगवन राह दिखा रे. करम करम पर किरण बिखारी, भगवन किरण बिखारी. इन यखियन को प्रभु कराधे, इन यखियन को प्रभु कराधे. ज्योति से पहचान, ज्योति से पहचान. आज अंधेरे ज्ञान का सूरत चमका दे भगवान. आ आ आ हम तो है संस्थान तिहारे, प्रभु संस्थान तिहारे. हम तो है संस्थान तिहारे, प्रभु संस्थान तिहारे. तेरी दया पर हम अधिकारे, प्रभु है हम अधिकारे. दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारा, दुनिया होवे सुखी हमारा. ऐसा दे भरधान, ऐसा दे भरधान. आज अंधेरे में है हम इंसान, ज्ञान का सूरत चमका रे भगवान. आ आ आ So while we are on, we actually didn't have a program, but I can make a program directly and indirectly. So anybody wants to sing a bhajan, and know there is a lady and she will sing the Jai Krishna Hare when the Baba is doing the arati. So anybody else want to do a bhajan, you just indicate to me, and we'll keep a nice program. I was telling somebody last night, I was in a program, and I said, you know, you must program your life. If you don't program your life, everything falls, then you blame this, you blame religion, you blame mother, you blame father. Sometimes maybe they should program again. But life is but a program. And this is what this gentleman had done. He had programmed his life in such a way. I was going to another place. Do you know how Mr. Willie, you know, he always seemed to be this very, very humble man. I never knew that he had this. I never came to his home. But I never knew that he had this wonderful, beautiful place, home, surrounding. I guess as I look around, you could find everything that you may need to live and to pray with and for. So he's going with a contented heart. He is leaving to be with Lord Krishna. This is what I'm going to assure the madam today. The tears come out to themselves. Let it be tears of joy and great memories. Fill his pathway with that love, those roses today. So while I'm awaiting anyone want to sing, I will do another bhajan. We'll try this one. So some of you in the congregation, you will know it if you want, and you know it. Please feel strong and good and come forward to assist me. Aye bi akela, jaye bi akela. You come alone into this world, and you will leave alone. Sometimes people feel, you know, I must tell you that in this world, no human being has everything that you want. It's only God that has everything belong to him. All right? So sometimes you feel you want to make yourself unhappy. I had this, or I had that, or my family sick. But go to somebody else's place. When they put a little bit for you, you see me? Let me go and sit down and keep my tail quiet, because everybody's life have challenges. Sometimes you say, me I have a child. A woman had a child and the child killed she. That's the kind of happiness you're looking for? It's only you could make yourself happy. Sometimes it depends on the wife to make you happy. You might be wrong. Sometimes it depends on the husband to make you happy. You might be very wrong and commit suicide. So follow the Ramayana teaching. The Ramayana teaching have everything that you could think about to make a noble and wonderful life. Praise goes to Dharam Patni again, that the life she lived towards her husband, she is indeed a Dharam Patni. Aaye bhi akela, jaye bhi akela, do din ki zindagi hai, do din ka mela. Aaye bhi. दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला, जिनके लिए है तूने महल सजाए, मतलब की यार सारे सब है पराये, इनके लिए है कितना तूने दुख झेला, दो दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला. कहीं तू आया जग में क्या तुझको करना, नेकी करम ने कर ले दुनिया से डरना, पापी अगम में खोरो काहे को रखेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला. हर की शरण तू हो जा, ध्यान लगा ले, जीवन मिले ना फिर ये जीवन को पाले, खेली जगत का सारा उसने खेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला. आए भी अकेला, जाए भी अकेला, दो दिन की जिंदगी है, दो दिन का मेला. ये जिंदगी है प्यारी एक झूठ सपना, घड़ियों के दुनिया में नहीं कोई अपना, सभी की रथे हुए मैं हूँ अकेला।
दो दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला,
आए भी अकेला,
जाए भी अकेला। 2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला,
2 दिन की जिंदगी है, 2 दिन का मेला। And I'm very fortunate to have this very great devotee with us here this morning, having people like them into your community. It is like a plus. It is like, you know, she's a landmark into Dharma. So sister, you can do a bhajan one time.
Sitaram. Sitaram, assalamu alaikum. Good morning to everyone. The bhajan is in this something, so who know it, they can sing along. Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare, Jai Krishna Hare, Sri Krishna Hare, Dukhiyo ko dukha dur kare. Jai 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 Krishna Hare. जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चार तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। और कोई न केवल हारा हो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर रे, विष को भी अमृत कर रे। तू चाहे तू सब कुछ कर रे, विष को भी अमृत कर रे। पूरन कर रे सबकी आशा, पूरन कर रे सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ज्ञान धरे, जो भी तेरा ज्ञान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय कृष्ण हरे, श्री कृष्ण हरे। दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरे।
Thank you very much. And at this juncture, you know, when you're cooking, especially when I have to eat, I don't want dal and rice. And I don't want dal and rice alone to eat at all. I want dal and rice and karaili and, you know, baigan choka and all of that. So when you're having a little program, you have to mix it. Sometimes I go and I like to do a little program. And when you go, it's only a set of singing or only a set of talking. Life is but like a rainbow. You have to mix the life. Sometimes you see somebody going good, and you say, but you know the man is a billionaire. Look his son take a gun and shoot over here. That happened recently to a police sergeant. Education alone is not all. Taking part in your culture, into funeral, into the temple, in the community, all these things is important. So at this juncture now, I will call Mr. Bal. Mr. Bal, please come forward and give your sentiments. Mr. Bal is a very prominent person in the community, very hardworking. Don't be afraid of the rain. The rain is the blessing from above, right? You see it fall, it stop. And they bring in air condition weather. All you have to, sometimes you go somewhere and you're feeling so warm. So you all be cool.
Sitaram Brother Videsh, Sitaram devotees, Assalamu alaikum and a pleasant good morning to each and every one of you. What must I say? I have known Uncle Willie and the Persad family for a little over 50 years now. Since, to be honest, since 1972, I have known this family since I started working at the number 6 scale. And from then to now, Uncle Willie and I live a good life. Not only with me, the entire family. I have known this family, his parents, for quite a number of times selling cane by the scale. And he was a simple, according to Brother Videsh, simple, down-to-earth, ordinary person. In fact, anytime he passing by we there, he does always call out, stop, blow the horn, talk to us. And Thursday evening, I saw him going down the road, not knowing he was going by Dr. Bachan. Thursday evening, I believe that was. Next thing, I got a phone call in the night from Phantom telling me that Willie passed away. I couldn't believe. I asked Phantom 3 times. I said, who, boy? He said, Willie. I said, who, Willie? He said, Willie Persad, boy. I said, well, look at that. I saw him this evening going down the road. The point I'm trying to make, people, brothers and sisters, is that his death, and not only his death, whenever someone dies, should be a lesson for we, those who are alive, to prepare ourselves for the Maker. Okay? With these few words, I would like to accept the family, the Bereaved family. I would like to sincerely accept my condolences to the Bereaved family, his wife, his daughters, and his children around. On behalf of my wife and my son, I would take this opportunity to wish them the best of everything, and may God bless the family. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ball. I had known him, more than 35 years. And people like them, very good to know, remind their children what type of parents they have and how much sacrifice they make. And Mr. Ball, I would like to see your son. I would like to remind them what a personality you hold. Family has trained because, you're not really taking up the challenge to let them know, remind them how good you are. Otherwise, they could make you fall as well. So at this juncture now, we go into this bhajan, Itinatu Karuna Swami. If we sing a verse or two, this is a celebration of his life. Itinatu Karuna Swami, जब प्राण तन से निकले, गोविंद नाम मिले कर, मेरा जान तन से निकले, इतना तू करना. All I had paper. या तो गंगा जी कतक हो, यमुना कता निकट हो, और सर्वरा निकट हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तू करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले. श्री बिंद्रवान कथल हो, विष्णु चरण कजल हो, मुखरे में तुलसी हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तू करना स्वामी, जब प्राण तन से निकले. सिन सोहना मुकत हो, मुखरे पिकालत हो, यह ध्यान मेरे घत हो, जब प्राण तन से निकले, इतना तू करना, जब प्राण तन से निकले. जब कंठ प्राणवा कोई रोग ना सतावे यम त्रास ना दिखावा जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले. It was only last week Saturday, last week Sunday in the Shiva temple in Sumani Trace, they had this Sai Baba satsang. And I could relatively remember the guy is sort of a leader, and he spoke a little bit about his little past of his livelihood. And they really believe, and he really right? In any funeral service, the eulogy is one of the most interesting things. The unique is a standard of a platform of the life of the gentleman. So we do that when the pundit is here, maybe just before the pundit finish, all right? Where you could get a full attention. So the faith that these Sai Baba people hold, and the gentleman spoke of what life you live in order to let miracles happen. And, you know, he spoke everything about his life, and he's a very, very, very successful gentleman. And they would come from all over the country to congregate, to pray, and keep that vibration. Okay, so we're looking at time, and they would like to do eulogy shortly or just now. So in preparation of the eulogy, we have so the grandson would do the eulogy now because of we're looking at the time and the rainfall and all of that. But please give 100% attention to the eulogy, which be done. I could imagine, I have 5 grandchildren now, and I think I'm closer to them than my own children. You consider your grandchildren like a little God. And today he's fortunate that, you know, this young man is strong enough to do that eulogy.
Sitaram, namaste, assalamu alaikum, everybody. To you all who don't know me, his grandson, Shivan. All right, so let me get started. Ramcharan Persad, as you like to call him, but I preferably like to call him Nana. He was born on the 25th of September 1951, where he began the adventurous journey known as life, where he lived his life to the absolute fullest. He was the 6th born out of his 11 siblings. When he got married to my nanny, that was the day God blessed my nanny with the greatest husband he could have provided. Then he gave birth to their 3 children, Harish, Nancy, and Videsh. Nana proved himself to be the most dedicated, hardworking father that his children received by the grace of God. From working construction, planting rice diligently, Nana made sure that his family was provided with the best and nothing but the best. He made sure that his children were tuned with the best education possible, and they could hold their heads up high, knowing that they made themselves somebody thanks to their warrior of a father, Nana. But as you all know, Nana was a no-nonsense sniper man, so in case he catches slacking, well, be able to have to fall back in line. Nana to me, as a grandfather, was truly a blessing, always there for me. When in times of good and bad, Nana was like a life mentor, always giving words of advice that would stick with me throughout life. Nana always provided me with the best. Every birthday, Nana would give me something, even if that meant sacrificing what he had just to make me happy, and I didn't go without. Right? Nana was the living embodiment of the word grandfather, because he put the word grand and grandfather, because everything that he did for my brother, for my brother and I was truly grand. Right. Let's see here. Nana, today as I pay my last visit to you before you depart this world, I know that God has gained another angel in the heavens above, and that God will cherish you just like you cherished us all. Till next time, Nana, I can pay you a visit in paradise when you will be happy to hear about all the great things that I am still here to tell you, and you will truly smile from ear to ear. Thank you all for your gracious and continued support towards my family. Nana would have been happy.
Thank you very much. And you know that Eulogy actually came from his heart and behalf of his family. It is indeed an award to have a grandson like him, strong, confident, and seems to be very disciplined and brilliant. We could give him a round of applause if it was not for the funeral. Okay, yeah, give him. Okay. All right, you know, these type of things, it sinks into their heart for they want to tell somebody something good. Even me, sometimes I play the fool too, but when people continue to tell me something good. And it reminds me to keep in the line, right? We all fall off the line sometime. But as he said, he know his Nana is in paradise for the life he really lived with his family. So we go to another bhajan, the mix of a bhajan. Anybody else in the congregation want to do a bhajan? Feel free, because when the appointed come, he will be, I think they have a time to reach by the creek. We have Gold here. I'm sure that she will do a little bhajan. She is affiliated with the family well. And you all can help her, it's
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. बोले राजा रामचंद्र की जय। ओ मंगल भावना अमंगल हारी, द्रवहु दशरथ अजिर बिहारी, राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम रघुकुल रीति सरा चल आए प्राण जायो और वचन न जाए राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम जहाँ सुमति तहाँ संपत्ति नाना जहाँ कुमति तहाँ विपत निधाना राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम ओ मंगल भावना अमंगल हारी जब हो सुदशरथ अजीर बिहारी राम सिया राम जय जय राम राम सिया राम जय जय राम
No, but you know it. I don't know it. I'm a piece. Jodi Bindu. You know it? No, Jodi Bindu. You see? But there's another piece.
Jyoti Bindu Paramatma se ऐ मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू परमानंद का अनुभव कर तू धन्य बना जीवन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन अब चल कर ले मिलन
Thank you very much. And you know that verse of the Ramayana, Binu Satsanga Vivekana Hoi Rama Kripa Bina Sulha Bana Sohi. It says that the company you keep eventually becomes that way. It's not that you could talk to people and you feel that you're better than anybody, but you know who good company is. Okay, and the Ramayana is so great that she had sung those beautiful verses that you Mangala Bhavana Mangala Hari Draba Hoka Dasarata Adila Bihari. Every morning, that is an easy verse of the Ramayana. You sing that you want God just as he was in Ayodhya. So this body is Ayodhya, and you want Prabhu Ram to be your inspiration. When you have that inspiration, you could continue to make life better and successful. I think they stand by, they still want to do another one.
No. So start it now.
तू है एक तू आनंद
तू है आदि नहीं अंत
तू है एक तू आनंद
तू है आदि नहीं अंत
तू है एक तू आनंद तेरा आदि नहीं अंत गाते साधु और सन गाते साधु और सन सीताराम सीताराम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम तू है सागर समान तेरा नाम है महान तू है सागर समान तेरा नाम है महान जिससे लिए तेरा नाम उसके बाले सारे काम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम तू है शंकर तू है श्याम तू है विष्णु तू है राम तू है शंकर तू है श्याम तू है विष्णु तू है राम कितना प्यारा तेरा नाम चलो गाते सुबह शाम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम ओम श्री राम जय राम
Thank you very much again. And you know, bhajan singing, hymn singing, or kasida singing, it is not a competition. It is something that must be done from within your heart, your mind, body, and soul. Hymns are something, the chant that glorifies and keep you enriched, keep you strong, keep you confident. So it is very important to sing, to chant every morning. Sometime when you all pass it, you must be here, I singing while I wash in my car, you know, while it keeps you in tune, it keeps you connected. So ensure that your children, they know the song and thing. Don't give them the apple and do the, you know, everything that you only see they punching whole day, right? Let them chant, let them sing, let them become strong like our Bhai. Talking about, you know, many times we say people die with their boots on, the officer die with his boots on. Sometimes no matter the officer crook itself, when the person died, they take the boots and put it on top of the coffin. I want to tell you something this morning. I didn't actually know how he died, but this gentleman died with his boots on. He died with his heart, with everything that is strong. And I think that is a great lesson for the family. Sometimes you see somebody in it. I have an aunt, she's 104 years. This year she'll be 104 years. And I went when she was 100 years and to visit her, to take her to a Ramayana. When I went, she had a spray and she walked about a half mile and she bringing it back. She went and she sprayed the garden and everything and coming back. Right? So the more harder you work, the healthier you are and the happier you are. You never saw her without a smile. And she's the most humblest woman that I have ever known. She is really living a life. 104, she'll be celebrating to enjoy life. So this is the strength that we are talking about, that, you know, everything else is a healing. But with that, we know that we must die. And his death was indeed a blessing, right? Because I tell it to the family, once you live that life for him, wherever he is, he's connected to you, and he will continue shine and being happy wherever he is. Sometimes when I hear somebody there in the family, especially the father, tomorrow, after tomorrow, cutlass person, this and that person. But when your parents enable you with something that a platform of how to work, I never wanted nothing from my parents. I wanted to do something. I'm telling you, they die pretty young. And if I tell my mother, I say, Ma, you have any clothes to wash? I'm going to wash it. Sometimes I tell the wife, and the wife might say, no, I send my wife to do that, right? But it is you to do whatever you have to do for your parents. Sometimes they vex at you. You know what they vex at you for? They want to straighten you. But you more vex at them, you make them. I know you have a person below wall, you're talking to your mother dead and you're talking to you. And you could put salt in your mouth. They say when they put salt in my child gone one time. So this is the teaching we must uphold. And we have Panditji coming in, you know, once Videsh is here, he will come to finish the little sermon and whatever. It is indeed, as we welcome Pandit Ramcharan Persad Sharma, this family, that Sharma as well, is a blessing. Let me make sure. Persad. So our Panditji, he come forward through the rain and the storm and everything. You know, this year he'll be making 80 years, he another 75 years again. And we welcome you, Baba, to continue doing your stuff there, and we will continue. Right? So all of you who have to do the thing, come up forward now, and the now is here. Please join as they will be doing everything in a first hand because they have to leave for a time as well. So this song, they say, don't live like a bird in the cage. Don't let nobody control your life. You live a nice, free life where it make things happen, make you happy until how this man, I think he went in the pharmacy and he lived right there. Right? Pinjire ki panjire tera dhar dhar jaane koi तेरा धर धर जाने को कह न सके तो अपनी कहानी तेरा भी पंछी क्या जिंदगानी रे विधि में तेरी कथा लुके आंसू बिखर मधुबोई तेरा धर धर जाने कोई तेरा डर डर जाने कोई पिंजरे की पंचेरे तेरा धर धर जाने कोई तेरा धर धर जाने कोई चुपके रोने वाले रत्ना छिपा के दिल के छाने रे ये पत्थर का देश के फगरी कोई न तेरा रोई तेरा डर डर जाने कोई तेरा डर डर जाने कोई पिंजरे की पंछी रे तेरा डर डर जाने कोई तेरा डर डर जाने को बाहर से तू खामोश रहे तो भीतर भीतर रोई रे हे भीतर भीतर रोई तेरा ढर ढर जाने कोई तेरा ढर ढर जाने कोई पिंजरे की पंचेरे तेरा ढर ढर जाने कोई तेरा ढर ढर जाने कोई. Over the Pandit.
बोले रमा भगवान की जय, सर्व पितरन की जय। Bereaved family, ladies and gentlemen, children, at this point, we are here to join in prayer for the welfare of the departed soul, father of this home, master of this home, Ramcharan Persad, better known, the whole of Trinidad know him as Willie. Yeah. So, may the blessing and peace of the Lord be upon him and the entire bereaved family. Pray now to Lord Krishna, who is Aryama, the master of all pitras, for the welfare of the soul, Oma Pavitra Pavitra Sarva Vasangato Piva Yashmare Pundarikakshang Sabahya Bhyantara Shuchim Om Ya Prithvi Bharavaranaya Divijay Sang Prarsita Shenmaya Sangjata Prithvi Chale Ravikulem Maya Manusya Veya Nishakrang Hazarakshasa Punaragad Brahmasva Madhyang Siram Kirsing Papa Rang Vidhaya Jagatang Tang Janaki Shang Bhaje. Put the flowers. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, next one. Come, only pay attention. Lakshmi Tishtati Sarvadam Om Chandanang Bandate Nityang Pavitrang Papanasanam Apajaharate Nityang. No, brother. Yeah. Come, hold it, left hand. Hold it, touch hand now. Hold it in the left hand, man. Put Chandan for him. That finger. Oh yeah. You may take your seat, those who have hairs and neck. Chandanang bandate, chandanang mayadiyante tavapatishitam. Right. Green paper. Oh, pretty one. Okay. Show it that one. Oh, give it. Give it. Yeah, right, bro. Om Chandanang, Om Yaidang Motak Jalnyada Idang Sri Gandhak Satang Mayadayantem Tava Patishitam Amogotramo. Give them. Bring that to them. Om Chandanang Mayadayante. So next one, give him that. Om Gandhakshatang Mayadayante Tava Patishitam Amogotramuk Prete Tanim Gandhakshatang Mayadayante Tava Patishitam. Om Gandhakshatang Mayadayante Tava Patishitam. Mala, bring. Give them one. Huh? Put on. Om Yaidang Motak Jalnyadai Pushmala Mayadayante Tava Patishitam Amogotramuk Prete Tanim Pushmala Mayadayante Tava. Put on that. Pushmala Mayadhyante Chavo Pratishthitam Amugotram Uprete Tanim. Pushmala Mayadhyante Chavo Pratishthitam. All right. Okay. You're doing RC here and you're going there, bow by the foot. You're making 5 rounds. Yeah. Oh, yeah, left to right. Go ahead. All you touch and walk. When you reach by the foot, you bow. Om Yaidang Motak Jalnya Daim Dipo Yang Mayadyantem Tavo Patishtitam Amuk Gotramuk Prete Tanim. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andena Tamasovrate Tatravalokanarthaya Dipo Yang Patigrahatam Amogotramuk Prete Tani Dipo Yang Mayad. All you check, you know. Yeah, 5 times you're going. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andena Tamasovrate Tatravalokanarthaya Dipo Yang Patigrahatam Amogotramuk Prete Tani Dipo Yang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam. Om Yaidang Motak Jalnyajai Dipo Yang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam. Amogotramuk Prete Tani Dipo Yang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam. Om Achyutang Keshavang Ramanarayanang Krishna Damodarang Vasudevang Harim Sridharang Madhavang Gopika Ballabham Janaki Nayakang Ramachandrang Bhajem. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andena Tamasovratem Tatravalokanarthaya Dipo Yang Patigrahatam. Amogotramuk Prete Tani Dipo Yang Mayadhyantem Tavo Patishtitam. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andhena Tamasovratem Tatravalokanarthaya Dipo Yang Patigrahatam. Amogotramuk Prete Tani Dipo Yang Mayadhyantem Tavo Patishtitam. Right? Okay. Let's see, come and do that. Bring a mala, come and do the final arti. Come here now, come here. Shoot, this your place now. Om Pushmala Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam Amogotramuk Prete Tani. Pushmala Mayadhyante. It's all right. Good. Right, very good. Om Yaidang Motak Jalnyadai Gandhak Satang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam Amogotramuk Prete Tani. Gandhak Satang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam. Om Yam Dware Mahagore Andhena Tamasovrate Tatravalokanarthaya Dipo Yang Patigrahatam Amogotramuk Prete Tanim. Right, okay. Dipo Yang Mayadhyante Tavo Patishtitam. Pray and let him go, man. Right, Daisy? Okay. All the church, say Hare Om Tat Sat 3 times. Pray to Lord Krishna for the soul. Om Vishnu 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 Nama Paramatmane Sri Puran Purushottamaya Sri Parameshwaragam Adya Brahmano Dvitiya Prardhe Sri Shvedbara Kalmanusha Vishanti Tamim Kal Yuge Pratham Charane Jambudipe Zana Varsai Kadeshem Shravan Mase Krishna Pakshem Tritiya Tithau Idang Srim Bhavam Vasarem. Take your name, take your name in your mind and his name. Swaputram Vichachma Shanti Artem Idang Srim Pancha Pinda Danang Sankalpam Kuryatman Kareshem. Right. Take out one with the lead. Okay. One earlier. Open it and see your right hand right there. Put that by the hand there. Not you, okay? Just open the cloth now, right? Om Yaidang Motak Jalnyadai. And fix it back now. Pindanang Mayadi and Tetao Pateshatam. Where Videsh? Who singing bhajan you say?
Sheila. We will now call on Sheila, Lala Madam, to do appropriate bhajan. She is a relative, they are a relative of Mr. Ramcharan.
बोलिए कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। जब चारों तरफ अंधियारा हो, आशा का दूर किनारा हो। फिर कोई न खेवन हारा हो, फिर तू ही बेड़ा पार करो। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। तू चाहे तो सब कुछ करने, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। फिर चाहे तू सब कुछ करने, विष को भी अमृत कर दे। पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा, पूरन कर दे सबकी आशा। जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे, जो भी तेरा ध्यान धरे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे। जय कृष्ण हरे श्री कृष्ण हरे, दुखियों को दुख दूर करे। जय 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 कृष्ण हरे।
thank you, and we let Baba know that the eulogy was being done already. Because of the weather, we put everything in place on time. So over to Baba.
Yeah. You're having blessing from above also. When the Lord is pleased in Kali Yuga, shower blessing in the Iron Age Kali Yuga in the form of rain. When the Lord is pleased with Yagya, with Puja, with Havan, with services. So I wish to thank Mr. Videsh and all those who assisted on the eulogy and so on. That was finished. May the blessing of the Lord be unto one and all, and especially the soul. And may the blessing be unto all his pictures, all his ancestors. In chapter 2 of the Gita, Lord Krishna says to Arjuna, O Arjuna, Vasangsi jirnani yatha vihaya navani grihnati naroparani tatha sharairani vihaya jirnani anyani sangyati navani dehi. As a person changes the old clothes and put on new clothes, so too the soul changes bodies as man changes clothes. Chapter 2, verse 22 and 23. Nainang chinnandi shastrani, nainang dasi pavakarna, chainang kledayanta punna shochaiti maruta. So the person changes the old clothes and put on new clothes, so too the soul changes bodies. When the soul fed up with this body, just give it up and attain a new body immediately. Because the soul cannot exist without a body, and a body cannot exist without the soul. In English you call it reincarnation. In Hindi you call it avagaman, coming and going. The same soul is coming, the same soul is coming, is going, and the same soul is going, is coming in the round of birth and death, according to the karma or deeds of the individual. So, it's time, man, that ain't going nowhere. The wind go shake it, is plastic. Yeah. So you will stand now as I do the final bhajan. Final bhajan and final prayer. Hari Om Ichana Chokarana Swami Jab Prana Chan Se Nikale Ichana Chokarana Mukha ka raha ho har har jab prana chan se nikale इचना तो करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले भागीरथी का चच हो काशी का चिरमर घच हो भागीरथी का चच हो काशी का चिरमर घच हो शिव पार्वती निकच हो जब प्राण चन से
इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
शुभ श्वेत भस्मयंग हो लिपचा हुआ भुजंग हो शुभ श्वेत भस्मयंग हो लिपचा हुआ भुजंग हो माचा सचे अर्धंग हो
जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
जमरो त्रिशूल करहो कचि में बाघंबरा हो जमरो त्रिशूल करहो कचि में बाघंबरा हो बैठे विभ्रेश पर हो जब
प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
रुद्राक्ष की हो माला शिव कंठ नयन ज्वाला रुद्राक्ष की हो माला शिव कंठ नयन ज्वाला गले में परे कपाला
जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
रुद्राक्ष मेरे गल हो मस्तक पर बेल जल हो रुद्राक्ष मेरे गल हो मस्तक पर बेल जल हो मुख जाह्नवी का जल हो
जब प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
यमजोच जब यरे हो श्री लाल शिव खरे हो यमजोच जब यरे हो श्री लाल शिव खरे हो हम ध्यान में परे हो जब
प्राण तन से निकले इतना तू करना स्वामी जब प्राण तन से निकले
This I pray to Lord Shiva, the ocean of mercy, the ocean of compassion, the glories of Lord Shiva, and this is what the living have to sing every day. This bhajan is not for the dead man or dead woman, but for the living soul, which is part and parcel of God. Everything we do here and say here is intended for the soul, not for the body. This is the earth element we are taking care of here now. Water went to water, fire went to fire, wind went to wind, the earth will go to the earth, and this body will be cremated and turned into ashes. And you throw the ashes in the water and call it judge. That is the end of the body, eh? But the soul done born already. According to Garuda Puran, Lord Vishnu says the soul leaves the body, it enters a spiritual body big like the thumb. Knowing and seeing and hearing and witnessing everything. But that soul have no power to speak to none. That soul is a spiritual body, big like the thumb. And after the first bandara is set in there, then that soul get a body big like the hand, a spiritual body, knowing and seeing and hearing and witnessing everything. It'll mix up and fall and waste away. Yeah. So I shall now chant closing and final prayer. Then I'll give you 5 minutes to have the final view, and then we shall move. Om. Om Karachar. Everybody pray for the soul. Om Karacharana Kritsangva Kaya Jang Karma Jangva Shravana Naina Jangva Mana Sangva Paradham Besam Besangva Sarva Mechat Shamashva Jai Jai Karunabde Sri Mahadeva Shambhom. O most compassionate, merciful Lord, Lord Shiva, whatever mistaken offenses may have been done by this soul, whether this soul be bad or good, is part and parcel of thine, O Lord, and we pray this day. May you forgive all omissions and commissions of sins, and accept this soul unto thy lotus feet, and grant your eternal peace unto him. And bless all his spiritual ancestors, we pray this day. And may your blessings be unto the entire bereaved family, kids and kids. Hari Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bole Satya Sanatan Dharma ki jai.
Well, on behalf of the family, we say a very special thank you to Panditji for bracing the weather and, coming out and doing the sermon and the rituals. And, when the breeze started to blow so hard, Panditji, with his elder and strong voice, he said, don't be afraid, man. It will blow the tarpaulin. It's plastic, it will blow. So Baba always there to give a very strong message. And also up high, he tell you to wake up. He's leaving, so to leave this nice mansion and this place is not an easy thing. The soul always want to cling on because of family, and so that's why we try to always live a detached life. Our dear sister, his sister is here. And very much when people are a little bit ill, they say, man, Mia Goina. And look at her, she came very early and she is here, and I'm sure that the love that you get from a sister is one of the most special things. That's why they tie the Rakhi, and that Rakhi, that bun, it is coming soon, so we will do a little verse for her. I'm sure that she will feel happy about that. It says, Bhaiya mere राखी के बंधन को निभाना. Let's put the flowers. भैया मेरे छोटी बहन को न भुलाना, देखो ये नाता निभाना निभाना. भैया मेरे छोटी बहन को न भुलाना, भैया मेरे राखी के बंधन को निभाना. ये बच्चों की जा होती है, बहन जो प्यारे मंगलती का, देखो ये नाता निभाना निभाना. भैया मेरे राखी के बंधन को निभाना, भैया मेरे छोटी बहन को न भुलाना. So you all feel free to come up now and to have your viewing. As soon as the rain clear up, they would be leaving. A very special tribute to Kamla and her beloved husband. I know he's going through a lot of pain, but very rare find people like these, and his beloved son here who stand up like a son. Many times people your nephew and thing don't come here hard time, and this boy is ordained like your own father here and doing it. When you do these things, blessing take you here and to the hereafter. Thank you all very much for being here and giving that support. And we send him away with nice little bhajan. Braghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavan Sita Ram. Fold up them chairs there, boy. Put them chairs one side. See how more beautiful. रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम. सीताराम जय सीताराम, भज प्यारे तू सीताराम. रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित पावन सीताराम.
Santa